She saw a big, beautiful duplex with shiny glass windows. Her eyes widened. Wow, see fine house. Nasa Lagos B? She said aloud. She stepped closer to the gate, staring at it lustfully, daydreaming about living in such a house. In her trance, she didn't realize she had placed Junior down by the roadside. A loud screech jolted her back to reality. A car had stopped abruptly, just inches from her crawling baby. People screamed, "Madam, do you want to kill your baby?" Mercy grabbed Junior, trembling. Her heart pounded in her chest. She apologized and backed away quickly. Some people cursed her while others shook their heads in pity. Mercy just smiled awkwardly and whispered, "Thank God nothing happened." A small mistake. Still shaken but trying to act unbothered, Mercy flagged down a yellow taxi and gave the driver Austin's address. She climbed in with Junior and sat at the back, holding the baby. Lagos traffic moved slowly, and the gentle rocking of the car, along with the breeze blowing through the window, made Mercy sleepy. She leaned her head on the seat, stretched her legs, and within minutes, dozed off. The baby was quiet, lying beside her, wrapped in a faded baby wrapper. The taxi moved along, and after about 30 minutes, it finally reached Austin's estate in Lekki. "Madam, we done reach," the driver called. Mercy jerked awake. Still drowsy, she grabbed her handbag and stepped out of the taxi. The driver waited for her to pay, which she did in a hurry. Then she walked off towards the estate gates, her slippers making soft sounds on the tiled pavement. But just as she got closer to the gate, something struck her, hard and fast. She stopped walking. Her eyes widened. Her heart jumped. "Jesus!" she screamed, clutching her head with both hands. "My baby! I forgot my baby in the taxi!" She turned and ran back, shouting, "Did anybody see any yellow taxi? Please, help me! My baby is inside!" People turned to look, confused. Mercy looked like someone who had lost her mind. Tears filled her eyes and her legs shook as she ran up and down the street, crying and asking strangers for help. But the taxi was gone. Back inside his spacious home in Lekki, Austin kept checking his wall clock. It was almost 1:30 p.m., and Mercy had promised to arrive before noon. He had cleaned the guest room himself and even bought a small crib for the baby. Something inside him felt excited. He was finally going to meet his child. He called her phone again, but it wasn't going through. "Why is her line off?" he muttered. He tried to shake off the worry, but his instincts told him something wasn't right. Just then, his gate security knocked and said a young woman was at the gate crying and looking confused. Austin rushed out. There was Mercy, barefooted, sweating, with dust on her feet and her wig halfway off her head. She was shaking and crying. "Mercy? What happened? Where's Junior?" he asked, alarmed. I forgot him in the taxi," she said, crying harder. Austin's eyes widened. "What? How?" "I slept off, and when I got down,